Okay. Good morning, class.
Good morning,
Good
ma'am.
morning, ma'am.
Morning, ma'am.
Okay. So students, I'll be asking a few questions and you answer those questions. So your first question is, name some of the neighboring states of Bihar.
Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh.
Yes, correct. Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh. Okay. Now your second question is, majority population of Jharkhand belong to which community, students?
Tribes.
Tribal community.
Yes, correct. So they belong to the tribal community. So in today's class, we shall study about tribes of India. So students, tribes are basically social groups who are united by common identity, culture, or kinship bonds. Okay. And let us study about tribal lifestyle today. Okay. So students, we all know that tribes mainly reside on forest for their livelihood, isn't it? So what do you think will be their main occupation, students?
Hunting, gathering food from
Agriculture.
Correct. Agriculture, excellent. Okay, so their main tribal lifestyle is hunting and gathering, as you all said. Okay, and name few traditional methods of maintaining soil fertility, students. How do you
Zoom
make?
cultivation.
Yes, zoom cultivation or crop rotation. Anything more? We use animal manure also to increase soil fertility, right? So tribes
Shifting
used,
cultivation.
yes, shifting cultivation. They used slash and burn agriculture to kind of farming. Okay, so they use, the name itself suggests they used to clear a piece of land and burn the vegetation, and then they cultivated crops. Once the soil fertility declined, they moved to a new plot, allowing the previous one to gain fertility. And as Sakshi said, it is also known as shifting cultivation, this slash and burn agriculture. Okay. So tribes basically used shifting cultivation, students. Now let us study further. So today we will be studying about two tribes of India, basically the Bhils and the Santhals. Let us discuss them one by one. So this is the picture of a Bhils tribe woman. What special do you observe in this picture, students?
She is wearing silver jewelry.
Yes, she is wearing silver jewelry. So, you know, sometimes the weight of the silver jewelries worn by these tribal women even exceed to 2.5 kilos. They carry this much weight of silver jewelry over their body. Okay. And let us now look at some of the facts about this tribe. They are the first largest tribe of India, and it is according to the 2011 census report. And they are basically spread in the central and western part of India. Also, they are also known as Bozeman tribe. I'll be explaining you why they are known as Bozeman tribe. But before that, look at this picture, students. What do you observe in this picture?
Ma'am, they are celebrating something which they hunted.
Yes, they are celebrating, they are hunting, and this side you can see they are cutting the crops, right? So they were hunters and gatherers. We have studied in the previous slide that the tribes were the hunters and gatherers. And we discussed about the Bhils tribe, that they were Bozeman tribe. They were called as Bozeman tribe because these tribes are known to be excellent archers, coupled with deep knowledge about their local geography. Okay, and this picture you are seeing here is their tribal folk art. Okay, this is the Bhil art, folk art. Okay, and this is known as Bhil art. This is the Bhil painting. Here you are seeing it. And one more picture I'll be showing you. Now look at this. So, can you recognize the dance form, students? This movie is, Yes, it is Ghumar. There was also a movie of Deepika Padukone, right? Here she
Yeah.
danced on Ghumar song. Okay. And so the tribal folk dance of this Bhils tribe is Ghumar dance. It is the folk dance of Bhils tribe. Okay. It is Ghumar. Clear till here, students? All right. Now let us proceed further. Okay. Now who is she? Who is she, students?
Murmu.
President of India, Draupadi Murmu.
Yes, she is President of India, Draupadi Murmu. Okay, one more picture. Now, who is he?
Hemant Soren.
Jharkhand, Jharkhand.
Correct,
Hemant Soren.
correct. He is Hemant Soren, the Chief Minister of Jharkhand. Okay, now can anybody guess why are we talking about them? I showed you the picture of Draupadi Murmu and Hemant Soren. Any guesses?
They both belong to
belong
tribal
To
community.
tribal
Yes, excellent. They both belong to the tribal community, and the tribal community to which they belong is the Santhals tribal community. Okay, and this is the picture of the Santhal tribe. The festival they are celebrating, this is their picture. Now let us look at some of the general facts about Santhal tribe. They are the third largest tribal community in India. We discussed about the first largest tribal community. They were the Bhils, and they are the third largest tribal community. Now, one question might be coming in your mind, which is the second largest tribal community then? So just for your general information, the second largest tribal community is the Gonds tribe. Okay, just remember this much. They were the Gonds tribe. They were the second largest tribal community of India. Now, the second important point about them is they are basically present in Jharkhand, Odisha, and West Bengal region. They are also found in other parts of India, but mainly their population are spread in these regions. Okay. Now, the third point about them is they are famous for starting the Santhal rebellion. You have to study about Santhal rebellion in your higher classes, students. Just remember that the Santhal tribes their leaders led the Santhal rebellion against the British East India Company and their zamindari system. Okay, now let us look at the picture. Okay, now he is the Santhal leader. He is Sidhu and Kanu Murmu. They were four brothers. Okay, and the four brothers' name were Sidhu, Kanu, Chand, and Bhairav. Okay, but two brothers were mainly popular for the Santhal rebellion. The picture whom you are seeing, Sidhu and Kanu Murmu, they were responsible for starting the Santhal rebellion. Okay, these are the contributions of the Santhal tribes. All right, students. Okay, now let us just quickly recapitulate what we studied today. So students, we studied that tribes are the social groups who are united by common identity, culture, or kinship bonds. Then we studied about tribal lifestyle, where you answered that since they reside on forests for their livelihood, so their main occupation were hunting and gathering, and they depended on slash and burn agriculture, which was also known as shifting cultivation. Okay. Then we studied about two popular tribes of India. One was the Bhils tribe and the other was the Santhals tribe. About Bhils, we studied many things. The first important point we studied about them was that they are the first largest tribe of India, and it was according to the 2011 census report. And then we studied that they were famous for the dotted painting. The painting I showed you, there were lots of multiple dots there. Yes. And those paintings are the tribal folk art of the Bhils. And their traditional folk dance was Ghumar dance. Okay. Then we studied about Santhals. They were the third largest tribal community of India. And then we studied about the Santhal rebellion started by the Santhal tribe, in which four brothers were responsible. They were Sidhu, Kanu, Chand, and Bhairav Murmu. Okay, they started the Santhal rebellion, and two personalities pictures I showed you. One was Draupadi Murmu and Hemant Soren, Chief Minister of Jharkhand, who belongs to the Santhal tribe. Okay, is it clear till here, students?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, now let us take few questions. So your first question is, name the leaders who led the Santhal rebellion. Four brothers I showed you. Okay. Who were the leaders who led the Santhal rebellion, students? Anyone name, at least you remember?
Sidhu Khan.
Yes, Siddhu and Kanu. Okay, these two brothers were popular because they were elder brothers. Actually, it was led by four brothers, Siddhu, Kanu, Chand, and Bhairav. Okay, correct. Now, your second question is, explain tribal lifestyle. 2 points we discussed under this about tribal lifestyle. What were they, students?
First, they practiced slash and burn cultivation technique.
Yes, very good,
They
Sakshi.
depend on
Any other one?
agriculture and collecting something.
Yes, very good, sister. Hunting and gathering. Okay. They depended on forest produce. Okay, excellent. Now, your third question is, you have to describe few characteristics of Bhil's tribe. Any one point at
Wearing
least you
silver
remember?
jewelry.
Yes, there's silver jewelry. Very good, Shalini. Yes. Anything more?
Ma'am, Ghumar dance.
Excellent. Yes, Ghumar dance. Their traditional, it is their
Dotted
folk
painting.
dance. Yes, their dotted painting, the Bhil painting. Very good, Monica. Okay, with this, we have finished our class, students. Just note down your homework quickly. Okay, so your home assignment is, you have to find about National Tribal Pride Day is celebrated after which tribal freedom fighter? Okay, he is a very popular tribal freedom fighter. You have to find his name and write one paragraph about him. Okay. Noted, students?
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, class, and have a nice day.